a property that has a fenced yard. So much better for them that way. So what we can do is we can take that information. A professional marketer is going to find out who that opportune buyer is and then create a combination of online and offline marketing. So our team here, we do this we start by acquiring the list of the most opportune prospects. We do that through mailing list and marketing list brokers based on the selects that we want. So a select is like people with a credit score of 680 or higher. That's one select. People that make $150,000 or more, that's another one. People that have at least 2 children of teenage years, that's another one we would use. So we'll get them, and we can narrow that down, clear down to family size, age of the parents, age of the children in the home, household income, their credit score, their hobbies, their interests, how many vehicles they have in the home. Like if you have a 3-car, 4-car garage, how many vehicles are registered to them? Watercraft ownership, like if you're on water and maybe they have a boat, that type of thing. We can really narrow this down to find the most opportune prospect for your individual house. And then what we do is we utilize an online and offline approach. So of course you know that the type of property your most likely buyer currently lives in, like where are they moving from? Are they moving from an apartment to a house like yours? Are they moving from a small house up to a house like yours? Are they moving from a larger house and moving down? Maybe it's empty nesters, possibly even a divorce situation where they would be downsizing in a home. We want to find out what's going to be the most opportune prospect so we can market directly to them. And then what we do is we can use these acquired contacts for everything from postcard campaigns to specific sales letter offers mailed to the prospects, all the way to specifically targeting those prospects on their Facebook page. So we do a lot of online marketing where we can get that list of everybody that lives in a neighborhood, say a move up neighborhood where they would be moving up to your price range. We can market to all of them on their individual Facebook page through a targeted marketing approach. So we can do that, like as an example, Facebook custom audience. So this is a marketing approach that's used on Facebook. It's not social by any means. It's a real marketing approach where we can utilize all of our data to get specific ads for your house in front of those most opportune buyers directly on their Facebook page, which is currently selling thousands of homes all over the country, by the way. This targeted approach with Facebook custom audience is selling lots and lots of homes, and it only goes out to those that are most likely to be interested, meaning it's truly targeted marketing, not social marketing. So we invest a great deal of marketing dollars into custom audience, which is a Facebook approach that we can utilize. So whether it be postcard campaigns or mailing campaigns or going to the online versions, we cover all of those bases so we can get the maximum number of buyers interested in the home, thus driving up the price, creating that feeding frenzy that we're always looking for, where you win because people are fighting over your property and they're willing to pay a premium. And those targeted lists are readily available. As an example, if you've ever been at your house and you go check the mail and here's a postcard from the local car dealership and it says, we see that you have a 2019 Mazda and we have a shortage of Mazdas right now. We'd give you a premium price if you'll trade in your car here. Well, I'm sure you know that the guy that lives next door to you that drives a Toyota got the same postcard saying they need a Toyota. They acquired a list of which cars are located at each property, and they have a variable data print that goes out and puts that information in. That's a targeted marketing approach. So you speak directly to those people about something that's important to them. So we do a lot of targeted marketing that way to match up who's the best buyer for your property. Again, going back to the online version, Facebook custom audience is a perfect example of us getting to them where they're at every day, where they're camping out every day. Now, another option with Facebook is called Facebook Marketplace. This is like their online classified section. So local home buyers and especially relocation buyers, because you already know we have a lot of relocation buyers that move to this area too. So relocation buyers are searching online at the newer sources like Facebook Marketplace. Again, that's their classified section. So, maybe they live in Boise, Idaho, or Denver, Colorado, or wherever they're moving from to move to this area here. And what we're finding is they're very interested in local happenings and what's going on there. So they go to Facebook Marketplace. If they click on homes for sale, we make sure that your home is featured there. Okay, so Marketplace, as well as other online classified style locations, Craigslist, that type of thing, we make sure we have maximum exposure there because the buyers are frequently shopping there. We have to go where they're looking. Recent stats show that 98% of home buyers shop online, literally 98 of 100. So whoever has the best online presence outside of the typical syndicated websites, which everybody does, what if you can use a targeted approach and you can go after the most opportune prospects? So Facebook Marketplace is a really good way for us to do that as well. And then more importantly, doing targeted online marketing with what's called retargeting. So if you've ever, let's say you were online and you were shopping for shoes and you ended up not buying those shoes, every website you went to after that showed those shoes for 10% off. That's called a retargeting approach. So most agents have no idea how to do this, or they don't have a large enough team. Frankly, a lot of real estate agents are independent all by themselves. They're a one-person operation. They don't have a marketing department like us and that type of thing. So most agents don't have a large enough team or marketing department to follow up with the leads appropriately. If we expose your property to 500 potential buyers here in the area, and we find that 110 of them clicked on it, went through the photos, showed some type of interest, spent some time there, how do you remarket to those people? Because I think we can all agree that buying a home is a process, not an event. They don't just wake up today and say, let's buy a house. It's a process they go through. So they think about this, they research, they do their due diligence for quite a while. So there will be home buyers interested in your house that don't initially take action. What we do here with our team is we retarget them with useful and helpful information to keep your home directly in front of them. Again, jacking up our price, jacking up the interest in the area because we can create more demand through marketing. Now, another approach that works really well, if we switch to the offline method, another approach that we've been having very good success with here locally is what's called specific EDDM campaigns. So let me give you that again, EDDM, that's every door direct mail. So our U.S. Postal Service, they offer an outstanding program called Every Door Direct Mail. The way that works is it's designed like for your local dry cleaners, for the ice cream shop down the road here, so that if they want to go to your neighborhood, they can get marketing out at a decent price, a decent fee. It's not too expensive, but it goes to every single homeowner on that mail carrier's route that day. So as an example, if we wanted to market your house to an apartment complex that's very high-end rent, to a move-up neighborhood where maybe they'd be selling their smaller home and moving to yours. So anybody we want to market to, we can market specifically to everybody in that area using that EDDM campaign. Most agents don't offer this because it is very expensive on their part from a marketing perspective. But we invest the money because it works to get you bigger results, to sell the property for more money in the long run. So we do invest that money to market our properties at a high level. So if we're to accept the project and work with you on your home, you can expect to get some superior marketing to get it in front of the right eyeballs, the right families that are interested in buying your house. So what we can do with EDDM is we can choose the neighborhood that buyers will most likely come from, regardless if it's single family homes, condos, apartments, whatever the case is, even from luxury neighborhoods where maybe they'd be moving down. People that are moving up or moving down in price range, maybe they're in the same school district. We can utilize our data to find who the most opportune buyer is and get directly in front of them in their mailbox with a specific marketing campaign centered around your house. So we choose the best communities to market your home to, and then we do that targeted campaign that can create some very big results for you here. And of course, we haven't seen your home yet, right? So with every listing that our team takes on here, we build a complete customized marketing campaign which combines online and offline approaches to get that home in front of the maximum number of the most opportune buyers.